Mr. O'Brien, we've seen you over the past couple of months, sometimes, like I said, single-handedly championing the cause of the opposition. We saw you in Hathras getting roughed up by the police. We saw you rush to the well of the House when the farm laws were going on. We saw you get suspended. We saw you squat outside the parliament after that. Very recently, about 4 days ago, we also saw you being named in the speech by the Prime Minister, where he said, Mr. O'Brien, when you talk about freedom of expression, when you talk about intimidation, very good, good speech, but make it in your own state. Today, your party, sir, stands charged with exactly what you charge the BJP in the center of running a fascist state.
Well, firstly, in all those various events you saw, not events, those situations, you saw me. I was there simply because I was wearing a Mamata Banerjee jersey. When you wear the Mamata Banerjee jersey, you look good. So whether it was Hathras, whether it was Shinghu on the border, this is the way Mamata Di looks at the way she looks at life. So on the 4th of December, in fact, we went to that farmer border and I said, do I go there now? So she said, yes, go there, but make sure there's no television cameras. Just quietly go there with 3-4 MPs and listen to people. Don't give any bites also. So I think that's the whole thing about the way Didi looks at it. This particular one you're talking about is that the Prime Minister's speech where he mentioned...
He said that I heard मैंने Derek O'Brien जी को सुना, उन्होंने freedom of expression, intimidation जैसे शब्द इस्तेमाल किए, अच्छे शब्द हैं, जाके अपनी state में सुनाइएगा.
Preeti, I'll answer this in 2 parts. Firstly, we raised 11 issues there about how this government had failed the country. They had failed to maintain the sanctity of parliament. They had failed to protect migrant workers. They had failed to boost the economy. They had failed India's women and children. They had failed on the prep for COVID. All these. We were expecting some answers on any of these 11 issues. Did we get any answers from the Prime Minister? No. 2, this is the classic case of playing the victim card. This is a classic case, if you go back even to World War II, when you are the aggressor, when you are the bully is actually a very slight word, when you are the intimidator, that's the time you come here and hope to play victim. This is the strategy of MSP. MSP as in not in, this is Modi-Shah partnership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is their strategy. So this is their strategy to come to Bengal to intimidate. But the lady sitting on this chair yesterday at 5:30 in the evening has ensured that people like us, be it MPs, be it MLAs, and more importantly, be it the Trinamool workers on the ground, we shall not be intimidated by the tourist gang because they keep coming here. Let them keep coming here. If it was such a fascist state, how come Mr. Modi, Mr. Shah, and their minions all come and make speeches here every day and make false promises every day and tell the people that the Citizenship Amendment Act is coming, and now they're spinning it around and saying it's not coming. So you're coming here, you're making your speeches, but we're not going to give you lollipops when you come here. You're coming here and fighting a political battle. So come, here's the suggestion. You come and tell us what you have done for this country in the last 6 years. We will tell you what Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress have done for the last 10 years, and then let people decide. India today is one of the few, quote-unquote, independent platforms where you present both sides of the stories. I think it'll be wonderful if you have on television Mamata Banerjee versus Prime Minister Modi. You'll only need one teleprompter for that, but then you'll have Dr. Amit Mitra debate the economy with Nirmala ji. Or you'll have Mr. Amit Shah choose whoever he wants from Trinamool. We'll debate him on parliament. And we'll do a tutorial on parliament. That you can't say you're going to put a farm laws on hold. What do you mean you're going to put the farm laws on hold? Understand, I think they're missing Arun Jaitley, because Arun Jaitley would never have allowed this to happen, because he told them, listen, when you pass 3 bills and you want to put a pause on it, there's a method. You have to bring another bill. You have to repeal those 3 bills. But then this is different. This is the Gujarat Gymkhana trying to be the government of India.